Hey there, I want to start by saying something important. If you're over 60 and lately your legs have been feeling weak, if getting up from a chair is harder than it used to be, or walking for longer than a few minutes makes your knees feel like jelly, I want you to know you're not alone. But more importantly, I want you to know it's not your fault. Every day, seniors like you try so hard to stay active. You do your best, you eat your meals. Maybe you take a few vitamins here and there. You listen to doctors, you listen to family, and still you feel like your legs just aren't what they used to be. And you know what? That's okay. Aging is not the problem. The real problem. Some of the things you've been told to take, some vitamins that are meant to help, might actually be hurting your leg strength. Yes, I know that sounds strange. Vitamins are supposed to help us, right? But today, I'm going to tell you about 2 common vitamins that could be doing the opposite. So please, if you've been struggling with your legs, if your balance is off or your thighs feel like they're losing power or you're scared of falling, I want you to listen closely. This could change everything. Now, before we talk about those 2 specific vitamins, let's talk about how leg strength really works after 60. Your leg muscles are powerful. They carry your entire body. They keep your posture up. They help you move, sit, climb stairs, even get out of bed. But after 60, something quiet starts to happen inside your muscles. You start to lose protein, not just any protein, muscle protein. And this doesn't happen overnight. It happens little by little. It's called sarcopenia, a slow breakdown of muscle mass. But here's the twist. Your body wants to keep that muscle. It really does. It tries its best. But some of the things we put inside our body, especially synthetic or excess vitamins, can confuse it. And the first vitamin I want to talk about is vitamin E. Now wait, you might be thinking, vitamin E, isn't that good for skin and aging? Yes, in very small, natural amounts, it's helpful. But many seniors are taking synthetic vitamin in either from multivitamins or standalone capsules, and they don't even know it. The problem is this: when you take too much synthetic vitamin E, it can thin your blood too much. That means oxygen doesn't reach your muscles as effectively, especially in your legs. Your legs are the furthest point from your heart. They already struggle to get enough oxygen and nutrients. Now imagine your blood being too thin to carry that oxygen efficiently. What happens? Your leg muscles don't get the fuel they need. You feel tired faster. You lose strength even if you're walking or exercising, and the worst part, your body starts to give up. It says, well, maybe I don't need to keep this leg muscle strong after all. You didn't do anything wrong. You thought you were helping yourself, but that extra vitamin E may be telling your body the wrong message. Here's the truth. You only need a very small amount of natural vitamin E, and you can get it from sunflower seeds, almonds, or spinach. So, if you're taking a supplement with more than 20 IU of vitamin E per day, and it says dialpha tocopherol on the label, that's a red flag. Try this instead. Give your body real food, just a handful of almonds. That's all it takes. No fake promises, no synthetic overload. Okay, deep breath. Let's move to the second one. This one's going to surprise you even more. It's vitamin A. Yes, vitamin A. The one people associate with good vision and immune support. But here's what many don't realize. There are 2 kinds of vitamin A. One kind comes from plants, like carrots and sweet potatoes. That's called beta-carotene. Your body converts it into vitamin, slowly and safely. No problem there. The other kind comes from animal products or synthetic pills, and that's called preformed vitamin A, or retinol. When you take too much preformed vitamin A from pills or fortified foods, it builds up in your body. It doesn't flush out easily, and when there's too much of it, your bones start to weaken. Your thigh bone, your hip, your knee joints, they become fragile. Even worse, your body becomes slower at repairing tiny muscle tears. So the little workouts you do, the walks, the stretches, instead of making you stronger, they leave you sore, stiff, and discouraged. You might think you're getting older, but it's not age. It's your body telling you, I'm trying, but this vitamin, Inner overload is making it hard for me to rebuild. So check your labels again. If your multivitamin enlists more than 500 IU of vitamin A, and it doesn't say beta carotene, then you could be overloading. What's the solution? Eat bright, colored veggies, carrots, butternut squash, pumpkin, even mango. These foods give you safe vitamin A, the kind that supports your body instead of hurting it. Now I know this may feel overwhelming. You might be thinking, oh no, I've been taking those vitamins for years. But here's the beautiful thing about your body, it heals. Even after 60, even after 70, it can bounce back. All it needs is the right message, the right support, the right foods, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of movement each day. You don't have to do much, just a few seated leg lifts, a short walk after breakfast, some slow stretches with a chair nearby. Your body listens. Every time you move, you're telling it, I'm still here, I still care, I still want to be strong. So if your legs have been feeling weaker lately, if you're scared of stairs or feel unsteady on your feet, start by looking at what you're feeding your muscles. Let go of the high-dose synthetic vitamin E and A. Let nature do its job. Trust the foods that have been around for centuries, and please don't give up. You're not broken, you're not too old, you're not late, you're right on time to begin healing. I've seen people at 65, 75, even 85 turn their strength around, not with extreme workouts or expensive pills, but with tiny choices that added up. Start with your vitamins, then move a little more, drink more water, breathe deeper, sleep better, smile more often. It all helps, and one day soon you'll notice something surprising. You'll stand up from a chair more easily, you'll walk a little longer without sitting, you'll feel your legs returning to you strong, stable, and steady. That's what I want for you. That's what you deserve. You don't need fancy solutions, just real food, real care, real attention, and one more thing. Be kind to yourself. You've come a long way. Your legs have carried you through a lifetime. Now it's time to give back to them. Let go of what's not helping and step into a stronger, steadier version of you. I believe in you. You can do this.